What is up, beautiful people? It's me, Tara J, back again with another one, okay? And today we are talking about Apple products. I have 2 new Apple products and I'm so ecstatic about that. I am in complete awe. I love them so much. Of course, y'all know I be thirsty, so I already opened it up. I already started using it. But I thought I'll drop in and I'll show you guys what I got, and I'll talk about that for a little bit so you guys can see them for yourself, okay? But before we get into that, I do want to make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. So go ahead right now, subscribe to my channel. Don't wait, go ahead right now. So the first product that we have here is the new MacBook Pro. When I say it's so amazing, it's so amazing, it's so nice. I cried when I first got it. It's just so wonderful, because here's the story on that. So I've had a MacBook Air since like 2015-ish, and nothing went wrong with it. Like, I never got water damage in it. I never got, like, literally nothing, no issues, no problem. Like, nothing was nothing. It was nothing. Then all of a sudden my keyboard messed up. Like, my button stopped working. I couldn't use my enter button like I used to be able to. My volume wasn't working. My lighting wasn't working. Everything was just bad. Like, it was just so discouraging, especially being like a digital and a visual artist. I wasn't able to do half of the stuff that I wanted to do because I just didn't have access to that stuff anymore, because my computer wasn't working. So I have the computer. It stopped working maybe like 2 years ago, and I've just been trying to make it work. But as the years continue, I was just realizing that this isn't it, and I need a new computer, because people was asking me to make logos, people was asking me to make different business cards, people with flyers, people were just asking me to do a lot of things that I just could not do with my computer. So as the years go by, 2020 came around, and I finally was able to get me a new computer, and I'm so happy about that. Like, what? I got a MacBook Pro, and I would not have thought. Like, I thought I would have been getting a MacBook Air, but I realized how better MacBook Pros are than MacBook Airs. And everything about this is better than my computer. My computer, I had the small, like 11-inch one. I believe this is like 13 inches, and it's a huge difference. Okay, so let's look at it. This is how it comes. It comes with plastic in the box, just like this. Of course, as I stated already, I was thirsty and I already opened it up. So it comes with this little booklet. I guess this is oh, look, I didn't look at this. You know how the Apple stickers, they used to be like white and clear? Look, they're gray now. That's so cool. I'm not gonna put it on my computer. I'm not gonna be lame like I used to be. I thought that was cool back then, but I'm not gonna do that this time, because why? And then this is, it's empty, of course, because I needed to charge the computer up last night. So it comes with the charger and the charger block. Let me show you what it looks like, because actually it's really different. So let me show you what that looks like. 1 second. So this is the charger. It actually changed from the normal MacBooks and stuff like that. They used to be like really thick or really thin. So this is the block. Of course, these never will change. And this is the core. It kind of looks like the iPhone, but it is just a little bit different. So of course, don't try to charge your iPhone with this, because it's not going to work. And see, both of the sides are pretty much the exact same. So it doesn't really matter which side you plug into the computer. No, I just recognized that. That's so cool. They both are the exact same, so you don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta plug it in this way. Like most things, like an iPad. Like, look, like the iPhone and the iPad, right? You got 2 different sizes. You got this one and you got this one. No, boo, you don't have to worry about that. These 2 are the exact same thing. So whichever is the side you decide to charge it on, it'll be charging. That's super dope, right? So let's go dig further into the computer. So I believe this one is like the space gray. Yeah, space gray, 13 inch in size. I have 8 gigabytes. It says space gray, 8 gigabytes slash 256 gigabytes. So whatever that means. But this is what the computer looks like. It comes with a perfect little screen cover, which is so lovely because people get fingerprints on the computer all the time. And here is the first step. You are allowed to put your, it allows you to put your password in. Can you see it? Oh, look at me. I'm glowing. But it allows you to put your password in, or you can fingerprint it. Like, you know how you get into the iPhone, you use your finger or face thing. The button over here, which is the power button, you can also touch that and then it'll come right on. Like, amazing. Touch lock, right? So this is nothing. I've just been trying to figure out how to edit my videos better on Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm learning how to do that, so when my videos get to popping, y'all gonna know why, because I got it down, okay? But besides that, let's go into something else and let me show you some stuff, right? So let's go into the internet. I want to show you this. I haven't really discovered every single thing about the computer yet, but I discovered a lot of things that I thought were pretty freaking cool. So let's look at this tab here. Hold on, we're not watching the video right now. Yeah, so let's look at this tab here. Look at this. I gotta get closer for you guys to see it. You guys see this bar up here? All of this is, hold on a second. Okay, so all of this right here is touchscreen. Touchscreen, like literally, you can open a new window just by hitting that. You can turn your light up. You can turn your volume up. Look, you see, I just tap that one button and then it goes down or it goes up, and I can close it out. Or I can tap this, make my light brighter or make it darker, or close it out. It's literally all touchscreen up here. This is Siri, which is crazy dope. All I have to do is touch it and Siri will come on. You got all these different tabs, or wherever you want to go, all you gotta do is touch it. Watch that. And it goes to Twitter. You literally don't have to type nothing, okay? Nothing. And look, you can still see your 2 tabs down here. If I wanted to go back to my other tab that I just had up, the YouTube, all I gotta do is click that and it's gonna go back up there. You literally don't have to use this at all. It's really not necessary because the touch screen up here does literally every single thing for you. And you know what else? You can put what you want right there. So if you go back to the regular page right here, if you make your favorites, pretty much whatever your favorites is, like I'm gonna end up changing mine to like YouTube, Google, Gmail, probably stuff like that. It'll always be here, and then it'll always end up there, and all I have to do is tap it and it'll go straight there. Like, watch that. Amazing, right? Freaking amazing. So that's what I discovered. Like I said, I haven't really discovered too much of anything else, but I think it's crazy cool that it's touchscreen like that. What else have I discovered? I did download a few apps on the computer, and I'm still trying to learn them. But besides that, nothing else. But another negative though is the camera. I just literally discovered that the camera on here isn't the best, but what laptop has good cameras, right? So it isn't really the best. So I mean, I don't really plan on taking pictures with the computer anyway. I don't do that anymore. I probably did that my first year of having the MacBook, like ever. I did like the photo booth thing, but the camera isn't good at all. So you'll probably have to buy a camera for yourself if you do stuff like that, or if you want to like video on and you want it to be clear. But it's good enough for like Zoom and video purposes, but not like, no, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. You definitely can't do that because that is bogus. And another thing that I noticed, that I'm able to use and access this entire computer without them constantly asking me to sign into my iCloud. Like when my computer is not even synced to my iCloud. I downloaded the apps, and that's the only thing that they asked me was to sign into my iCloud by downloading apps, but I literally I'm still not on this. My iCloud is still not connected to this because I have so much on my old computer that I have to get off. I have so much on here that I have to get off, and it's just a mess, and I just don't want it to clog up this computer like it clogged up this one. Plus, I have a lot of questions that I still and concerns. Like, I bought like 200 gigabytes for this computer here, and I'm concerned because it's like, should I cancel that, or will it transfer over to this computer and then this has 200 extra gigabytes? So if you know the answer to that, definitely go ahead and comment below, because I don't know what I should do, if I should cancel it or I should just add the extra gigabytes to this computer, because that'd be crazy. And then I'm just trying to figure out how I can back up space. I heard about an app where it's called Backblaze. It's like $5, but I was also thinking about just going to Amazon and buying a hard drive. I don't know, but before I sync my iCloud to this computer, I have to figure that out. So if you guys know, like I said, definitely comment below. If I purchased 200 gigabytes for my last computer, and I'm currently paying on that monthly for extra 200 gigabytes because I kept running out of space editing my videos and stuff like that. But now that I have, like, what does it say, 256 gigabytes, would 200 gigabytes be added to that, seeing as though I'm paying for that monthly, or what happens? Okay, so if you have the answer, definitely comment below. And what else? Here is the headphone adapter. You can use your regular headphones. You know what I thought would have been super cool? You know the new headphones that iPhones get? I wish they had that instead of this old one. And then here is the two spaces. I'm not sure why it's two there, but I don't know. I really don't know why it's two there, so I can't really say, but I know they both are the same exact size, and they both go to the charger. Yep. So let's go to something else. My next product that I am going to show you is my AirPods. I've been telling myself that I was going to buy AirPods for like a month, maybe a little over a month, because I just needed them. Every time I work out or every time I go somewhere at work, the cords just get snagged on something all the time. It'll pull my earring out. I don't even have earrings on right now, but it'll pull my earring out, or it'll snag, it'll just pop out, or it'll yank my phone backwards, and it's just a no-go. Okay, so I ended up getting some AirPods, which was, I thought, pretty cool. It's the regular ones, it's not the new ones that came out, because I was still in distress about if I really needed these, because I'm the clumsiest person in the world. I would easily lose my AirPods, and that's exactly what happened. Luckily, I got lucky because God is good, but for a long time I was trying to figure out if I actually needed AirPods, because I knew that I was going to lose them, or I was going to break them, or I was going to sit them down and forget where I sat them at. You know, typical Tara J shit stuff. Sorry. So the first day I got them like Wednesday. No, I think I got them Friday of last week, and I got up Saturday morning like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my AirPods, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, I'm gonna go to the meat market, I'm gonna do my thing. So I wanted to be one of those people that just wear one AirPod in their ear, just, you know, be cool or whatever. So I got in the car, I pulled up to Mariano's in the car, and I was listening to whatever song, Juice WRLD. Shout out to Juice WRLD, his rest in peace to him. His new album is Crazy Raw. Go listen to that. I was listening to Juice WRLD new album, and I had one in my ear, and for some, I don't know if my ears are small or big, but it just kept falling out. It fell out at the meat market, but I found it, and I realized that it fell out when it fell out. So now I got it back in my ear. So now I'm getting out the car at Mariano's. I guess I hopped out the car too fast, because, you know, it was in this ear. So when I hopped out, it fell right there, right on the ground outside of the car where I was parked at. But I didn't know. So I went through the whole grocery store, grocery shopping, did all of this stuff, got a cart full of stuff. And by the time I got to the register, I had like 3 to 4 more things to get. And then before I got to the register, I realized my AirPod was gone. Man, I was in the grocery store for a whole hour after. It's been the whole hour that has passed. So it's like, that shit is gone, like gone. I was about to cry because I literally just had got them yesterday, and I was like, dang, why I got to be so thirsty? Why did I have to be so thirsty for what? So I was walking around Mariano's hoping to find my AirPod. One AirPod, hopefully it was just laying on the floor. Man, people were starting to come. People were showing up. It was getting more and more. So anybody could have kicked it. Anybody cart could have pushed it somewhere. It was just, I was hopeful, but I was devastated at the same time. So I went to the camera people, like, yeah, can you look at the cameras? I've been here since 9:45, and yeah, just see something fall out of my ear. So I was sitting there for like 30 minutes waiting, just like my anxiety is like rising because I'm like, what do? I don't have no insurance on this. I don't know. I get none of that stuff. Yeah, I'm just fucked. Basically, one AirPod gone. So I'm like, okay, let me try to relax. Let me try to think like what could possibly happen or where it could possibly be. So they tell me they don't see anything fall from me after looking at the camera. My hair is the bomb right now, but they tell me they don't see anything after looking at the camera. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm sad as hell pushing the cart of food to my car, and I'm just like, fuck. And I look down. I walk to the car and I'm thinking to myself, like, oh my God, please God, like, please let this AirPods be in the car. Like, I literally said this in my head, like, please let this AirPod be in the car because I'm gonna lose my shit. And I walked up to the car and it was boom, sitting right there outside the door. And I was like, look at God. God is he good. He's so good. And I was so happy because that would have ruined my entire week, my weekend, everything. It was just ruined everything. So now I have 2 AirPods. That was the story of the day. I could have made that a different video, but whatever. Story time / Apple product show. And now I have my 2 AirPods, and I'm so happy about that. I just got to figure out how to keep them in my ears. So I've been walking around the house kind of with them just to see if they fall or whatever. Just to practice on seeing what it feels like with them in my ear and what it feels like with them not in my ear, or what it feels like when one is in my ear and the other one isn't because it's now it's gone. You know, different strategies on how to keep up with the shit. But here's something cool that happens with your AirPods. When you open it, you know what? I don't want to open it up because it may take the volume, because I'm recording on my phone right now. It may take the volume and do something with it freaky. So I don't want to mess up nothing. But I want to tell you guys, when it opens up automatically, it's not like you can sign up for anything or sign in into anything. So it instantly registers with whatever device is open. And it would be like, oh, boom, Tara's AirPods, or boom, whoever you are watching this, AirPods. Once you got it connected to your phone or your MacBook and your everything. And so it's so dope. And every time you open it, it tells you how much both of your ears, each one, it tells you how much each one is charged. It also tells you how much the case is charged too. So I thought that was pretty freaking dope. And if somebody else has this and try to hook it up to their phone, it'll give you them a notification saying these are not your AirPods. I tried that too. So that's pretty dope. And you know what? It instantly syncs to your entire iCloud and everything. So if you lose it, like when I lost mine, I tried to pick up the iCloud and do Find My AirPods on the Find My Phone app thing. But what I didn't know is I had to mute one of the AirPods that I have in order to find it. And I mean, now I know now. So if you want to find your AirPods, make sure you mute the one that you have in your possession and mute all of this. Then you'll be able to access that one and find out where it is. How do you do that? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far because God is good and I ended up finding mine. But that's what I did. I Googled it and that's what it says. Mute the one that you have and then play the music on the other one and you'll be able to hear it. Something like that. But yeah, guys, these are my Apple products and I'm super happy about it. I'm so happy. And I hope you guys are able to experience the MacBook Pro, the newest version with the touchscreen options. And I gotta find me a case for this because Tara gonna Tara, right? But that's that, guys. Pricing, This computer was about $1,000, roughly about $1,000. I can't remember how much the AirPods was because it wasn't the newest version, but this is the newest MacBook, so it was a lot of money. And I just want to make sure I take care of it. I would hate for I gotta get the insurance too. That's what I recommend everybody to do, to get the insurance on your MacBook, because you don't want to go through what I went through with your keyboard. Just all of a sudden it's not working anymore, because they were talking about I had to pay $150-$200 to get that fixed, when it was like, I didn't even break this is y'all product and y'all tacky for that. So yeah, get the insurance. Make sure that's imperative that you guys do that, okay? But this is my lovely MacBook Pro. I love it so much. And I'm Tara J. I'm Tara J, as you know it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'm out. Peace.